Good day, this is the Professor, CBMD PhD, and today's Tuesday, March 14th, 2023. It is 1:36 and 49 seconds, p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, Androgens. So let's come to it here. The study reveals new understanding of how androgen therapy affects breast tissue. Findings could aid development of treatments for estrogen receptor positive breast cancer. Date March 8, 2023. Source: Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. As transgender men who were assigned female at birth and identified today as male may take hormones called androgens to induce physical changes that help them align their physical appearance with identified gender. Androgens such as testosterone are involved primarily in the development of male traits, although females also produce androgens. Molecular changes observed in the breast tissue of transgender men undergoing androgen therapy may signal the potential for also using the hormone to prevent or treat a type of breast cancer that is fueled by estrogen. As these findings build upon previous work showing androgen receptor activation, suppressor tumor growth in estrogen receptor positive breast cancer, androgens seem to counteract the effects of estrogen that could potentially be used to prevent estrogen-driven breast cancers. The team of investigators studied breast tissue samples from transgender men undergoing gender-affirming androgen therapy and subcutaneous mastectomy. They compared the samples with breast tissues from cisgender women who had undergone cosmetic breast surgery. The samples were analyzed using three techniques. The first technique, single-nucleus transcriptomics, involves genetically sequencing nuclear RNA from single cells. As this allowed the investigators to understand the types of cells in the breast tissue that were affected by androgen and the genes that were helping. Another technique they applied allowed them to analyze the chromatin of individual cells, making it possible for the investigators to understand the cellular processes behind the observed RNA changes. The third technique employed by investigators involves spatially profiling the tissues and revealed how androgen therapy altered the organization of cells within the breast tissue. The investigators observed that in people who underwent androgen therapy, breast cells that normally react to estrogen showed fewer signs of being influenced by the hormone than the same cells from people who did not have the therapy. As people who underwent androgen therapy also produced fewer proteins that aided the ability of the breast to produce milk, the therapy instead induced breast cells to translate their genetic information in ways that are typically observed in male breast tissue, where cancer incidence is low. In addition, investigators noted a change in the numbers and composition of the types of immune cells typically seen in breast tissue. This change could hint at the immune system working against the production of cancer cells. The most important aspect of this work is that they have created an atlas of every type of breast cell undergoing androgen therapy, and this database can be used by other investigators to study cellular changes following androgen exposure. The next step in this line of research will be to study how low doses of androgen given to people at high risk for estrogen receptor positive breast cancer affects their breast tissue at the molecular level. And this is the Professor of Microbiology, Bioinformatics, and Pathophysiology. This video was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great day.